So for today's video, I thought I'd give you guys an updated greenhouse tour because spring has sprung officially. We surpassed cold winter months and we are finally here and things are growing. I did rearrange a few things here and there inside the greenhouse, so I thought it's the perfect time to show you guys what's up, right? So without further ado, let's look at the plants and the greenhouse. Okay guys, so here is the greenhouse. I have all these plants already acclimated outside, so they've been out here all through winter as well. And this too, I just recently acquired from Facebook Marketplace, and I do have some projects with that. I'll tell you guys a little more later. And then, so we have, that was my indoor Norfolk pine that now is living out here, and it survived winter as well. So I'm really glad about that. And then I have this beautiful, it's actually our neighbor's pink jasmine, and it smells great. Some storage area that we have and clutter, please don't mind that. So into the wild we go. Before we get started, I just want to touch base on a few little details about the greenhouse so that you have an idea how big it is. For example, this is a 14 by 9.5 by 9 foot tall. So it's pretty spacious. As you can see, I have a sitting area. I have a little table, compact table, console in the mix, and a bunch of shelves as well to hold my plants, and it's working well. The space is good enough for my family to come and hang out in here as well. Especially we used this so much over the winter when it was raining, and it was so cozy because it stays really warm in here and humid, and with the rain trickle bonus, white noise is wonderful. So it's been a cozy spot. I'm very grateful for it. And source of lighting obviously is the sunlight, all natural, but I do have string lights that are mostly solar. I also added recently one that requires power, electric, just in case. Fans are solar powered as well, but I do have this handy dandy heating fan right here that acts as both a regular fan and a heater fan that automatically turns on when the temperature drops down below 60, which is great help over the winter. And it wasn't that expensive at all either, so worth it for me to pay the extra couple $100 just so my plants were safe. And they are safe and they are thriving. I cannot wait to show you guys so many new growth, so many lush vibe that's happening around here. So yeah, without further ado, let's get started. Okay, so we are in, and let me just show the door when you enter. That is the door. It's a double door, but as you can see, I've already used the other side for more plenty space. And give you a quick pan. My solar fan are still on and blowing, which is great. And yeah, so more clutter in the middle, substrate and acrylic console that is being used as my work desk basically. And okay, so we have lots of plants over here on this side, and I'm going to give you a quick pan right there. Yeah, right there. And a little more lush corner over here. And so yeah, I've added a few things. I've rearranged a lot over the past few months. And this is the other side. It's a little more chaotic side. So yeah, mostly Hoyas on this shelf because it gets a lot of sun, a lot of light. This is basically facing south. Here you go, and our portable sink. Then I have another handy dandy acrylic cart over here that has most of my watering, fertilizer needs and whatnot. And this is a little more like a storage shelf with a lot of propagations and then pots and tons of glass vessels. I cannot believe I have that many. And more pots over here because I have been repotting, so a lot of my little pots have been transferred into a bigger pot. So yeah, lots of propagations. Oh my god, it is so chaotic. Give you a little better view right here. And yeah, there you go. And back to where we started. I'm not gonna go through every single one, obviously, because we don't have time for that, unfortunately. But you know me, I would love to if we have time, but I owe you this tour because it's been a while since you've seen this greenhouse. I've definitely done a lot of things. Okay, let's start. From the top, we have, that is my Hoya Comentiana with the elbow variegation. Down here, a little bit wonky at the moment because it just suffered from aphids infestation. So I sprayed it down with alcohol, literally, and I think it's fine. I have this cabinet full of propagations as well. And then we have Mandula pothos over here. Really nice. It's finally showing up a bigger leaf. It's sizing up finally. Look at that. It looks so plump. It almost looks like a Hoya, similar to my Hoya elephant. This is philodendron green Congo mutation that I found from my local nursery, and really cool, interesting. We have variegated Syngonium chiapense over here who's reverted, and I propagated it, and turned out the top cutting that I took all of a sudden started pushing out nicely variegated leaves. Every other leaf though, so but it's back, so I'm glad about that. We have here, this is a top cutting that I have regrown on this spot. This is my philodendron pink princess that was from Gabriella plants lineage. This is my Monstera Escoledo that I got from a collab with Arid Market. Unfortunately, it's not doing well. I have propagated it, chopped in between nodes. So yeah, we're waiting on that one. Another Monstera on the back, that is Obliqua Peru. Another rehab, but it seems to like it in here now. There is some new growth right there, so it's doing great. This is my another pride and joy. This is my philodendron Spiritus Sancti. This is the newest leaf. It's a little bit wonky. I think it's because of aphids, and it damaged it when it was unfurling as a baby leaf because that's what they love. look, but it's happy now. It's got a new leaf again. This one has beautiful red back, and it holds on to that red back, and it seems like it's a skinnier version as well, as you can see. But oh my god, I'm going to show you a picture of when I first started with this plant. It is, I cannot believe it's grown so well. Look at the leaf at the bottom. So I started as a little smaller than this, as a rehab even. Oh my gosh, it has grown so well, and it's been living out here since we built this greenhouse. I cannot believe how beautiful that is, and I love its spot right now because the leaves are able to move freely, and yeah, I love the look of it. It makes it really lush and bushy in there. Down here we have, this is a variegated mermaid cactus. And excuse my incense, I really love my incense. This one is sandalwood. Smells so great. This is Dion spinolosum, and I finally was able to grow a leaf, and this is the leaf that grew under my care, and it is gorgeous. And excuse how it's potted, its ball is sticking out. Yeah, I was gonna move it, but then it sprouted this new leaf, so I didn't want to touch it anymore, so I'm gonna wait again. Maybe soon I'll repot it. And then we have on this shelf, half of the shelf has some nice beautiful growth, but you'll see the truth behind the scene. Over here are a ton of my no leaf potted plants of mostly anthuriums that went dormant over the winter, but most of them are popping new leaf. So it's a waiting game. They're gonna be better. The new leaves are gonna be stronger. They will be fully acclimated in this greenhouse. So I'm really excited about that. So I'm still caring for them the same way. Have also newly acclimating plants, all kinds of plants in there, and Hoyas that need to be repotted. This is Paplax. It's Anthurium papillominum crossed with luxurian. And we have a new leaf also. Wow, this is so strong. This one is able to live during cold season. And then we have, this is Rhipsalis paradoxa right here, also in need of a repot because it's still in this prop vessel that it came with. This is another Rhipsalis that I got from my friend Anne. I have Australis over there, Hoya australis. This is my beautiful Hoya compacta, Carnosa compacta. And look, it is going to bloom for me this year. I am so excited. There are 2 buds already cooking up there and over here, and it's almost ready to open. I am so excited. This will be its first bloom. And yeah, doing great, very happy. Most of my Hoya compactas are doing excellent in this greenhouse. They are living their best life out here. I have a Warocyanum, Anthurium Warocyanum Esmeralda right there, and it's still in a no drainage vessel. I'm looking to repot this one as well. I have here a very sad Pallidiflorum, but this is its first leaf. This is still expanding, so yeah, and there's many growth points as well. Same with another Warquianum queenanthurium over there, who is a one leafer, but we have a new leaf coming through right there. These are all the anthuriums really took the hit during winter. More rehab anthuriums in the back, but we don't want to see that. This one is a papillolaminum. Okay, I'm gonna back up and let's look at a little better looking view, shall we? Because we don't want to see only rehabs, right? But I thought you guys should see them as well, because not all are thriving. I also have a lot that needs help, but yeah, they're getting better. That's the ICU floor down here. Over here we have, this is Anthurium Cyrenoi Velvet right here. I recently repotted it. Actually, I didn't repot it. I just put it in a pole with pon in it instead of moss. And oh my goodness, I think it likes it. It immediately popped out this new leaf right here. And oh my god, my gorgeous Monstera Bromarx Flame is finally gaining some fenestration. Oh my god. So after the first fenestration, I thought it was really gonna go like 1, 2, 3, like most of them. But my goodness, it gave me 2 more of just single leaf fenestration. But as you can see, the leaves are definitely sizing up as it grows a leaf, right? And the newest leaf has 2 fenestrations and it's definitely bigger. I cannot wait. Oh my god. It's been a few years. This one really is very, very slow, and it loves a lot of lighting and is very, very thirsty as well. So it's in pond, by the way, like most of my plants. Yeah, I'm very excited for this plant. It's finally growing for me. And then below it is my philodendron variegated bipenifolium, also known as the horsehead, is it? Horsehead or violin, philodendron violin as well. Variegated. This one has more silver and bluish tone on its leaves. And then my Hoya elephant is, oh my god, I finally repotted it in pon. It's in pure liches of pon because it deserves the best. And I also added a few trellis. These are just the regular U acrylic trellis that I have, and I just zip tied 4 into 1 just because this plant is very heavy and I feel like it needs to feel stable and secure for it to grow more leaves and bigger leaves, and that's exactly what happened to me. So for a while didn't do anything, so I finally moved it into a bigger pot and secured it, and look, we have some movement. We have a tendril and it's pretty much alive, as you can see. So I'm very, very excited for that. Down here, this is a Carla Luxurian, and as you can see, it is definitely showing Carla characteristics by the way it's growing, you know, like hanging down. And look at that shape, that cute rounded shape and veining as well is there. And of course the luxuriant texture is always present and it's hybrid, and I love it. I'm here for it. And it looks like we have a spike as well, another one that has done nothing for a while, but I think it's gonna be fine. Over here is my other compacta. This is the one with the inner variegation, the Hoya monoloa. Very beautiful indeed. I got this as a one stem, maybe 5 node cutting from my friend Anne. She was growing hers outdoors in Mountain View, and that's why I am very confident that this one is going to do well in here. And sure enough, it's grown a lot. It's grown like maybe 5 times its size since I got it. This is my newest plant from the expo, Pacific Orchid Expo that I got, and I am planning on repotting it in here very soon. It's been a couple weeks since the Orchid Expo, I think. So yeah, that's gonna be its pot when it's ready. Behind there is my Wilbur Graves China that I have recently repotted as well, because it needed it. And oh my god, this plant is so beautiful. I know I recently just showed you guys, but it's loving it out here in the greenhouse, and the silver colors are turning purple. Beautiful. Look at that. Look at all those mini growth as well. Very beautiful. This is my Fallopia multiflora variegata that I got as a 2-leaf cutting. And oh my god, this plant is so beautiful. It was living in a cabinet for the longest time, and it's been through a lot. It's got some spider mites. I had to chop nearly every single foliage that it had. And then it also didn't like my spider mite treatment, so it just lost a lot of leaves, hence the bare stem down there below. But I think that it's coming back. Look at all these new leaves that has better coloring as well. It looks like all these white leaves are also gonna go pretty soon, but that's okay. I think it's ready to be beautiful now that it's out here. And we also have a lot of green foliage, because you do need green for it to photosynthesize. If it's just all these variegated ones, it's just gonna fall off. It's just gonna melt. So yeah, I have high hopes for it. It's looking better. And then we have, this is my Humalomina pink diamond that was living indoor, and I finally repotted it. And look, since repotting it, we have a new leaf right there. I cannot wait to see that, and I'm glad that it's happy out here. So yeah. And then speaking of happy, look at this gorgeous, oh my god, this is just your good old Burtney, Hoya Burtney AFF with the inner variegation. Oh my god, I remember I saw this for like less than $10 at Home Depot now. Look at that. It is so nice. Wow. I love the color that I'm getting just being out here in the greenhouse. Very hardy. Very beautiful indeed. You've got all these colors just from one plant, and I cannot wait for it to be bushy. And then at the top over here is my gorgeous, my first platycerium. This is the Platycerium alcicorn, also known as staghorn fern. This particular species is native in Zimbabwe, in Africa, Madagascar, I think. Yeah, and I love it. It looks like a sculpture, and I love the vibe that it's giving. Oh my god, it looks like an art piece. I love the horns. It's so majestic. I've gotten so many compliments from people who just saw me carrying this on the way to the car. I remember actually my friend was carrying it, Cyril. Shout out to Cyril and Kath. Oh my goodness. And then next is, oh my lord, my beautiful Monstera Brasiliana aurea. Oh my god. I started this plant as a tub cutting back in 2021, I believe. And I've struggled so much with the browning. And it's doing it again. I don't know what's going on. And I have trimmed this every single day, and every day it's browning. So I just stopped today. I didn't trim it today, and I just want to see how far it's going to go just on this leaf though. So I don't know exactly what's going on. The last thing I did was to move it down here because it's already hitting the roof. And I had this new leaf that was expanding, and it still is expanding, and it's very beautiful. Oh my god, look at how big that is. Whoa, look at that. Look at my hand in comparison. Whoa, it is gorgeous, guys. Look at that. It's got secondary fenestration already. Oh my god. I also propagated it, and I have a bunch that are doing well. I'll show you the propagations in a minute. But yeah, it is definitely doing great. Like I said, my Monsteras are living their best in this greenhouse. They're enjoying it. Although there are a few browning here and there, but that's unavoidable because of the extreme highs and lows in here. Where are we at? So right now it's 63, 65. So it's not even that humid in here. And then we have, okay, speaking of Monstera, we're still on the Monstera train right here. Down here is Monstera Thai Constellation right here that I got as a rehab, and it's finally growing well. Oh my god, it's gorgeous. It's so healthy. And we have a new leaf as well right there, if you can see that. And yeah, very excited for it. And my original Thai constellation is here, and it's got a new leaf as well. It's getting squished though, but right there it's going to come out here hopefully. The leaf before it is just perfection, apart from the browning that's happening, I think because of the, I don't know what's happening, but extreme, like I said, extreme highs and lows temperature change. But my goodness, it is gorgeous. Yeah, this is the one that I have in my intro. Oh my goodness, it's going to rain again, I think, but it's also sunny at the same time, so hopefully it's not too loud and I can keep going. This, by the way, is fairly new, but I am just rehabbing it. It's not going to be mine, unfortunately. I think I'm going to use this for my future project. It's still in soil, by the way. That is Dracaena reflexa, or the Song of India. And then I have on the top, I have a couple of Philodendron Florida Ghost. That is, one is the top cut, one is the butt cut that I split it in half because it's just gotten too tall. And then we have over here is a Adansonii mint, Indonesian form, I believe. And then my Philodendron Variegated biliaceae that I grew from TC, and this is the newest leaf since being in here. Its newest leaf is gonna be, I think it's fully variegated right here. I can see green specks from the top right there. So this part I think is gonna be yellow like so. And this one suffered a bit in summer, so it melted. It's you know how variegation goes, but I think it's gonna be beautiful from now on. This is its first leaf in here in the greenhouse, and the next couple leaves are no longer browning. So yeah, this is very recent right here. This is still expanding, so Another one that I have high hopes for. So beautiful when they are sun stressed. The petioles turn orange, beautiful orange. So I think I finally found that spot for it to start growing beautiful leaves. So yeah, very excited about that. Down here, second shelf, we have, that is, wow, I found this from Facebook Marketplace. This is, oh my god, it's about to bloom. This is variegated Christmas cactus. Oh my goodness, it is growing nicely. Oh my god, I cannot believe that I saw this. When I saw this from Facebook Marketplace, I traveled. I went out of town basically to pick it up. I got this for $25, which is such a steal because there's multiple cuttings. It looks like someone propagated it. And oh my gosh, it is gorgeous. And I got this because Fern introduced me to this, and ever since seeing her plant is just gorgeous. I cannot believe, Fern, if you're watching, I hope you don't mind because I love it and I cannot wait. Oh my god. Fern is like my idol and she seems really, really nice. She's messaged me a few times or commented on my post a few times, and yeah, I get starstruck very easily. So next one is, this is Philodendron Xanadu, but this had green on green variegation, although it's very hard to see. Right here at the bottom right here, you can kind of see a little bit there. I love the pop of color. It's very neon. And these are their new leaves right there. It's also gorgeous. Oh my god. It's finally growing some beautiful leaves because this was sitting in my patio for how many years and it's just been surviving. It is so hardy, but I'm trying to grow it nicely this time around because I finally have a spot for it. Another one that I am currently trying to grow nicely, but it's giving me so much variegation. This is my Philodendron mame, variegated Philodendron mame, who is showing similar variegation as snowdrift. This one is my snowdrift. As you can see, it comes out white and pink like that, and then as it matures, it's gonna turn into a minty green like that, and like that. It does hold on to its mint form for a long time. See that? It is definitely giving that Whippleway vibe as well. Sometimes it gets sectoral green splash like green, sectoral green variegation like that, which I love. And same goes with the mame, like that. And I feel like the new leaf is a little more green, as you can see. So yeah, I'm very excited about that. And the back is just a filler syngonium that is Ngern Laima, Syngonium Ngern Laima. It's a little bit like a lance leaf syngonium. Oh, I forgot about my Monstera mint large form that I got as a tissue culture. And oh my god, this one is sizing up. The newest leaf has this variegation right there. This was damaged, probably from aphids as well. Anyways, that's my orchid right there. Dendrobium stenulosum, something like that, I think. Smells great. Ooh, I have another. This is my Philodendron Orange Princess. Let's see. Right there. And this was indoor for a long time. And I finally moved it out here. I should probably move it because that's not enough lighting. Yeah. I have some Hoyas in there waiting to be repotted. You don't need to see that. I have a hyacinth over there that is rehabbing. Actually, I'm going to try to plant it outdoors. Oh yeah, I also have my cabinet that was in the living room for a while. So it's here now, and it is housing some of my plants that require a little extra humidity, like my friendship plant. That is my Caryota mitis variegata, or the fishtail, variegated fishtail palm. And that is Anthurium HU, King of Spades. That is from Cartel de Un. That on the back is my Clarinervium from the Orchid Expo. I have over there is my Anthurium vitarifolium, variegated vitarifolium. That is the other Anthurium that I got from the expo. It is so dark and happy. Oh my god, it's so beautiful. That is Dock Block cross with Ace of Spade, Tisula Ace of Spade. And oh, I have another one over there. That is Forgetti Eye cross with Red Spider. That is from Las Salvas as well. That I got that last year from expo. That is its newest leaf right there. Oh my god, it's gorgeous. I love how it's elongated, and the veining is definitely there. So it's not as dark yet, but the leaves before that was very, very dark. We're moving on to, what did I miss? I don't think I missed anything. Okay, the Hoyas are gonna be another video. If you want like the detailed Hoya tour, that's gonna come up also, so I'm gonna save it for that. Otherwise I'm just gonna be repeating myself over and over, but I'll show you closely maybe and name a few, I guess. I just can't help it, I'm sorry. That is Hoya Engleriana, very fast grower and hardy as well. Hoya Mini Bell right here. This is Rosita. This is Hoya Larissa right here. It's a little bit bleached. Might not like it very much in here, but we'll see. Carrii with the outer variegation is doing fine and finally growing. Actually, there is a, yeah, there's some kind of new leaf there somewhere. But yeah. And then this is Hoya, whoa, Mirabilis right here. This is the Shedia. That is the Shedia hirsuta. It's got fuzzy dots, polka dots on its leaves. It's doing great in here. This is Hoya Xinghangensis right here. This is the regular form. Then we have Carnosa Dalton Henry, has buds as well right there. Oh my god, I think the next Hoya tour will be when they start to bloom, so I can show you guys when they are blooming. We have Hoya serpens. Then we have Obovata Splash right there. And so on. This is my Serpens Silver Splash that I got from UPT, and I just recently trellised it because, I don't know, just trying something new. And oh my gosh, this is my Canadiana variegated with the outer variegated, and it's looking not good. This one is Suzy Q, Carnosa Suzy Q. It needs a repot. Oh my god, it's so clumped in there, but we have a new leaf. The new leaf comes with pink hint to the leaves right there. This is my Hoya Subquintuplinervis, large form, also known as Pachyclada. New moon, Pachyclada, but this one is a large form. Variegated, variegated. It is so gorgeous. I love the colors that it's getting, and it's with its friend right here. Super sun stress. It looks variegated, like the margins are very dark, right? But that is a green form Variegated. And this is the one with the outer variegation. This is the Hoya Lorelyn. Let's show you side by side with the rest of its family right there. Oh, so pretty. I love this. Oh my god. Look at that. Colors. Hoya Lorelyn. I got this one from UPT as well. And oh, this one is Mini Bell Silver right there. Or Splash. Something like that. Obovata, outer variegated Obovata. Oh, my Thomsonii silver is still here. Right there. Thomsonii green is, oh my gosh, look at that. Large leaves. Whoa. And fuzzy. Then we have Retusa. Then here we have Hoya Swiffer's tail. That is not a compacta. That is a Swiffer's tail. Crinkle 8 over there. And then here, oh my god, so many Hoyas. This is Hoya Botii with the outer variegation. Oh my goodness, it's happy. This is Carrii Spot. This is Macrorhiza, I believe, or Odora, not sure. We have Acuta or Verticillata, inner variegated. We have, oh, these are my propagations of Golden Dragon. This doesn't have variegation, but that's why I propagated it, because, oh, here's the rest of the plants. Yeah. Anyways, I have over there, I wanted to show you my Solanum oleanum that I was rehabbing. Oh my goodness, this trick made all this leaves started to pop out. I want to show you guys. Hold on, let me go get it. So this is my Solanum oleanum. Like I said, it was a bare stem and I put it in an enclosure. I just wanted to show you because it is gorgeous. Wow, and it grew all these leaves on the branch. It loves high humidity, but it does not appreciate its leaves getting wet. So, yeah, try not to wet its leaves because it will melt. But look at that, it is gorgeous. So I'm gonna try to propagate it, I think, because look at all those aerial roots that it has. It's just begging to be propagated. I think I want to propagate it just so I can have a bushy plant instead of just a single. Actually, there were 2 stems. This is leftover of my own plant that I basically almost killed. I'm glad that it's back. So yeah, I'm gonna leave it there so I can propagate it. This one is my begonia. This is Begonia Genie Galaxy that I got as a freebie. The cutting I got was barely, it had 1 speckle. It looked like this actually. It was just 1 node that looked like this. Very little variegation. And then it just grew so much, so fast, but a lot was reverted. So I propagated it. I chopped it and planted it to itself basically, and look, we had some nice variegation over here, although this is a little bit melty because it's too much. But we have cuttings here that has some gorgeous colors. Look at that. Wow, look at that. Such a fast grower. No wonder it's getting cheap now, but I remember this being very, very expensive for a long time, like 100 a cutting basically. Yeah, look at that. Wow, that is nice variegation right there for sure. My Hoyas are up here that are more sun-stressed colors. They are doing great, guys. Look at that. So, oh, this one has grown so much since I got it. This is my variegated Hoya pubic calyx Royal Hawaiian purple with elbow variegation, I think. Yeah, it's got all those purple color. Wow. More Hoyas, lots and lots. That is Hoya species Ache Gaiolus. This is Australis albo. Another gift from my friend Anne. Many, many more Hoyas. Sink area. Okay, and we have, like I said, more propagations over here. Oh wow, it's chaotic. You don't need to see them individually, guys, but yeah. That is Ripsalis cruciform right there, doing great. I have my Euphorbia lactea ghost over here, doing great as well. What nice thing can I show you? Oh, this one. My banana, variegated banana, is here and doing great. It's getting bigger. Yeah, it needs a repot. It's still in its tiny pot that it came with. This is my Rhaphidophora tetrasperma variegated. I don't know what's going on. The leaves are reverting. Wow, but the colors are there. I don't know why this set of new leaves are very tiny right here. And then this is Hoya Griffithy Silver. Very happy. New leaf coming. More Hoyas that needs repotted. Some crazy sad philodendron. Actually, not so much anymore. This is looking pretty now. This is philodendron red Anderson. Another pink princess. Strawberry shake. This is pubic calyx. Yeah, Royal Hawaiian purple, regular, I think. And whoa, that's it. I think we finished. Yes. And I'll give you another pan. Such a wonderful, wonderful spot, cozy little greenhouse that we have for everyone now in the family. Really, this isn't just for me. My daughter loves coming here, and she would be bringing toys and playing while I do my work. So yeah, that's it. I will see you guys on my next update. That's probably gonna be the end of spring or beginning of summer. So yeah, a lot of work definitely, but it is my therapy. So it comes with the territory, and I enjoy every bit of it, every bit of the time that I've spent in here. So grateful, so grateful. And I think that's it for today's video, guys. I really would like to thank you for watching this video, and if you like it, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, hit that notification bell down below so you'll be notified when my future video drops. Again, thank you guys so much. I appreciate every single one of you, and I hope to see you on my next video.